Joanne,
Yes.
welcome aboard.
I'm excited to be aboard.
So for all yous watching this video, you've seen the preview prior to this clip of what's going on at this house. And I couldn't think of anyone else, no other than Joanne DeJesu,
Thank you.
to help out with this, because as a paranormal investigator, you have to do history. You have to dig and find out why something may be happening. And even though those video clips may or may not be debunked, you know, we went and tried to do the whole, you know, filter thing on our own phones, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
We don't really have an answer for that, but you guys didn't hear the other stuff that was told to me. And I called Joanne because why not have someone with her abilities come on and be told what's going on in the house? So Joanne, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I am a psychic medium for over 20 years now, practicing witch, and I am the biggest chicken shit medium you'll ever meet in your life. I'm very transparent about it, so this is not normally something that I will take on. I will tell somebody how to clean their house. I will tell somebody what's there, but I will never step foot into their house. So I'm ready to do it. I'm like, all right, let's do it, because I already feel the energy of the house, if that makes sense to anybody. I've already have somewhat connected, when Billy called me, with the spirit of the home already. And I was like, yeah, no, it's safe to go in. There's definitely something there. There's no doubt about that. But it's safe for me to go in there, so I'm ready to take it on.
Yeah, I showed you the stuff, and you kind of got some kind of glimpse that it might not be anything bad.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling from... Okay, now, can it be tricking me until I get there? Of course. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that could happen. But I didn't feel any demonic type of feelings. I'm not feeling any that it wants to attach to anyone who's in the house, or even scare anyone in the house, even though it is scaring the people who are in the home.
It is starting to. I think they told me on the phone that this started happening.
Maybe it's true.
Like about, yeah, it's like a sign. Don't go.
Don't go there.
It started about last summer, give or take.
Okay.
And what made me jump out asking them if they wanted us to come was the fact that their son, who's 3, I believe, is saying that he wants to play with Mr. Ghost, or Ghost Guy.
Yeah.
And when that happens, that I start getting a little, because there was other details. Now, when we get to the house,
we'll get more.
We got a little drive. When we get to the house, we're going to get more from the actual owners of the house. And, you know, we'll interview them and let them tell their story. But this is your first rodeo.
It is. It is. It's definitely my first, and it'll set the bar of whether or not it'll be my last.
So let me ask you, because I'm curious before we get there. We'll save that for when we get there, for the, you know, for them to tell everybody what we're dealing with. But you've never done this, and a lot of paranormal groups ask psychics to come on board and help them out.
Okay.
Now, you've never done this, so did you like watch maybe like some other videos or shows, or did you kind of just wing it and be like, this is how I'm doing it?
I just am winging it and going with what I feel is right. Like, of course, just like anything else, whether it be one of my readings or mediumship reading, I make sure that I connect with my higher self, my higher spirits, to be like, okay, number one, is it safe for me to go? Like, that's always going to be my first thing. And I sat on it for like, whenever you called, for a few days, I did some meditation. Like, okay, are you sure? Like, I'm good to go.
I think I reached out to you, what was it, Thursday night?
Yeah, so from Thursday on, I've just been like, let me see if this is okay. Let me see if this is okay.
And I text you late, and you knew it was serious. You know, I won't bother you.
Yeah.
I'll hit you up through DM, but I used the text message. I'm like, Joanne, you got to see this.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, so something must be really going on. And of course, I'm the same way when it comes to kids. Like, I'm like, let's just be extra precautionary, because when kids are very sensitive, kids are very open to it. So of course, it would make sense for the little boy to see, you know, Ghost Man. But I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go in with what my guides and good spirits have showed me this is what you're going to need. This is what you're going to have to bring it. And then there are some things in my bag that are kind of like a just in case. But I did bring my dowsing rods.
I was going to ask you that.
I did bring my dowsing rods.
I've never seen them used in front of me before. I've seen them on television
They're
shows.
Cool. They're cool.
So tell us the list.
They give you a quick answer. But I brought the dowsing rods. I did bring the cards in case, sometimes if a spirit has something to say, and because this is not, I'm not picking up on the fact that it's anyone who the family knows or knew. So this has nothing to do with the family who's currently living there. And so because of that, maybe there is a message that does need to come across to the family. I did bring my banishing oil. The family, I will show them how to use it.
Right.
And I will allow them to do that. Because it's important for me to tell the family how to use these things. Simply because...
I think they said they saged the house, and you said that they might have not.
So the thing is like with sage, first, it's a closed practice. But if people are going to use sage, they do need to be specific with how they're using the sage, because sage is meant to clear all spaces of everything. So if you're not saying certain words or using certain, sometimes it's an affirmation or sometimes it's a prayer, depending on what you believe, you may have cleared out everything. So like all of the positive, all of their ancestors, anyone who would have been there to protect the family, if they didn't use the sage properly or any type of smoke cleanse properly with the right words and the right intent, you wiped out everything. Not really something I would suggest to do. You want to make sure that your people are still there. Your house spirits, your guides, good spirits are still there to protect you and your family. And they may have just cleared out everything, which can also be, and we'll talk to the homeowners when we get there.
More things?
But more so, you just opened up the space for anything to really come in. So at this point, I don't really know. I connected with the house spirit, but I don't know what other spirits might be there. Yeah. But we'll see.
We're in for a treat.
Yeah, we definitely
are.
We definitely are.
When we get there, we'll interview the owners and we'll have the investigation kick off. So in the meantime, we're going to enjoy the rest of the drive.
Yes.
All right, we just got to Brewster, New York, where we are going to knock on the door and meet the owners, and then we'll set up for an interview and find out what's going on. Joanne, you ready?
I'm ready. I just want to stand here for 1 second because there's just certain rooms that I'm zoning in on. So for instance, right now I don't know, most of it is the top floors. I keep leaning toward this room here. I don't know what room that is. That's up in the right corner if you're looking at the house.
Okay.
And then something passed through that middle window just now. And then so it's basically everything that's going on up there is what it seems like. And there's something in that corner. So I don't know if you know whose rooms are whose in this house.
Not yet, but we'll find out.
But let's see.
Let's go meet the owners.
What's going on there? Because I don't know.
Hey.
Hello. How are you?
Excuse the hand.
Oh, you're fine. How are you? Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to
Sean,
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ben, it's okay. Come on, Bubba. Come here. Come here.
I know, I have that effect on people. After you.
All right.
Murphy, get inside.
Come on, Murph.
Welcome. Go ahead. I'll
Thank
get
you
him.
so much.
You're welcome. Megan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
This is Lou.
Hi, Lou.
Hi, Lou.
She's nervous. This is her first interview.
Aw.
Aww.
I'm gonna run on stage.
How you doing?
Cutie.
There we go.
This room, the light switch, it's remote control, so I can go turn the light on for you now if you want, or you
Okay.
can go in there.
I'm definitely gonna want to go up for sure, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to give like a little twirl around
No, for
here
sure.
just to catch like what we consider the normal energy in the home,
Mhm.
and then that way if I enter a room that doesn't have that same energy, then I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Yeah.
As long as you don't mind me walking
No,
through.
go ahead.
Not at all.
Okay. So
Just
Alright.
there's one dog gate there. Just pull it.
yeah, no worries.
And don't mind the cabinet.
I don't. I'm not. I'm not looking. It's a beautiful home, but I'm not looking at it.
Thank you, Ben.
So just pull this.
Pull it up. There you go.
I think you're not supposed to go in there.
Doggy. Doggy.
Was this room always the dining room for when the other owners were here? Do you know?
No.
I have no idea.
Because I keep going that way. Like I keep feeling pulled in.
They had a table in
That's
here, yes.
okay. That's what I
They had
I keep going that way. I'm like, this was not the dining room at all.
No, they had everything.
So
They had
basically, what I'm connecting to is more so the spirit of what was sent to the homeowners that were here before you guys. I'm not feeling that anything or anyone
Yeah.
passed here, but what I'm feeling is more so maybe the energy of the homeowners before you guys, and just
I
like
used to have a table in this
yeah,
area
right here, right here. I'm like, yeah, right here, where they sat silently and didn't even talk to each other. So it's like, that's the vibe that I'm getting already just from the house, but that's connecting to the person or people who were living here. I'm not feeling like anything is here to like harm
Yeah.
you guys. But when I was outside of the house, I felt more so drawn to the upstairs, but that's why I wanted to get a feel of around here.
Sure, and then
So-
obviously we have a basement. It's the door in the hallway here, and it goes down. The
Okay.
bathroom, laundry room, finished part of the basement, and then like some storage room.
Where does most of the activity take place?
Upstairs.
If you don't, okay.
And then
And
downstairs
in the
is just
basement
yeah.
is where
Okay.
things
Yeah,
we
so
found
that-
dead stuff.
Yeah. Now I just got the chills of that was the confirmation. They were like, "Yep, all right."
Yeah.
So I'll work my way down, but I'd like to go up first because
Fine.
there's two rooms that I
Okay.
come
So
outside.
we're gonna do a lap, and
Yeah.
we'll come back. We'll ask you guys some questions, and
Sounds good.
we'll start the real deal.
If you need a light for the daughter's room that's above us here, it's the little black remote on her nightstand.
All right.
Okay.
And then everywhere else has lights.
Okay. Cool. No, I'm like turning lights on and off in your whole house. Okay. Okay, so. I don't know what's here. Let's just open the door. I don't. Okay. So there was that passing through from that room to that room. Which is, this is the son's room, right? So
Yeah.
from that room to that room. So, because that's the window. And that's where the person, like, passed through. Or that I seen. I'm getting a lot of chills up here. A lot.
Hey, not for nothing, but like my chest is like tight.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't know if I'm, first time in a long time, but
it's letting itself be known in here for sure.
so the daughter's room is where a lot of that stuff happens as well.
Okay. Yeah, this in here is not. It's not comfortable. It's definitely not where I would want to lay my head at night. And this is a kid's room, so it's like.
closet check.
You don't mind?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want me to open the attic for you that's in there? It's got a pull down ladder. You can go up. It's a full
Oh.
attic.
Maybe you want to do that part of because like
Sure.
I'm not feeling. Well, I mean for your stuff.
I'm gonna
your
go
equipment.
every
You're gonna go
every
into every
crevice of
Yeah.
this house.
Well, if you want me to open it for you now, I can. Or if you want to follow
We'll do that when we start.
Sounds good.
Nothing happens in your room.
No, I was laying in bed a couple weeks ago when Megan was in New Hampshire, and it literally felt like somebody was just rattling the door. And yeah, like it feels like there's an overpressure, and the door pops all the time, and then the dogs wake up thinking that somebody's trying to break in. But there's a closet there, bathroom there. That's the room I was just in where I just started feeling like clammy and anxious and overwhelmed thinking about you guys coming here. So
Okay. This whole I don't know. There's just not. It's. Yeah.
Got to put my flash on when we start doing the recording later.
Yeah. So. I just keep getting pulled to the back of the house. I just feel like a lot of stuff happened at the back of this house. Not, I don't mean like, and we got the chills confirmation again. It's more so like the back of this house. Like it's very cold in there.
I'm getting something like right here.
Yeah.
With my bare hands.
Yeah, it's
like
just-
there's like a wind right here.
It's cold in here. And that's why I'm asking because I'm surprised that I got the chills in there. It's cold there. And I'm just. So this is the room where all the action takes place, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
This is the room.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. It's cute. I'm like, it's cute.
Okay, so this is where she sits here,
Okay.
and then this is where that image was
Video,
popping
the
up,
image, yeah.
right over here.
Okay.
And there's no face here that would give the filter something to trigger.
Right.
I mean,
What's interesting about it all is that even though this is where the recording took place, where those eyes were, this is the most peaceful room in the house.
interesting.
I don't have any chills in here. Completely calm. I would say I could go to sleep in here. The master bedroom, it gets a little cold toward the back of the master bedroom. Normally when it's cold, that means there's some kind of energy there for sure. The son's room, Ben, or maybe not, maybe we don't want to say his name, so you could just edit that out.
No, well, the license plate's on the door, so
Okay.
it's
So
okay.
I
It's okay.
just didn't want to. Okay. So Ben, Ben's room is very
Easy.
It's not. Yeah. I wouldn't want to sleep in that room, whereas in this room I feel more protected.
All right.
So, that's.
Hey,
so
puppy.
far.
What do you feel, huh?
I'll let them know.
What do you feel? He's good right now. He smells. Yes. Bless you. All right, let's get
I
downstairs.
like to leave the doors open. I don't mind if we leave the doors open.
No, yeah, I guess that's
Just
fine.
because.
We're gonna be in and out
Just to
anyways.
see if the flow changes at all.
Sure. Hi guys, so thanks for having us come over here and do this investigation. So let's start with this. When did all of the unexplainable events start happening?
A couple weeks after we moved in, which was last June, Benjamin started talking about he saw Mr. Ghost, and it wasn't like a reoccurring thing. We looked it up about how kids sometimes copy what they hear on TV shows in a repetitive way, but he would refer to Mr. Ghost as like a person. And joking around once, my mom said that it was my dad who had passed. She's like, oh, his name's Bob, it's not Mr. Ghost. But he just kept saying that he would see Mr. Ghost around. And he mentions it every now and then. It's not even like it's an everyday thing.
We'll be laying in bed and he'll pull the covers over his head and he'll say, "Are you scared of the ghost? Are you scared of the ghost?" Like, there's plenty of times we've been laying there because he stays with us in our room.
He's 3, right?
He just turned 3 last Sunday, so
Okay.
he's 3 for a week now. But right after we moved in is when he originally kept saying, "Are you scared of the ghost? Are you scared of the ghost?" And he would pull the covers over his head and he would stay there and we would reassure him. But it's not frequent at all that he says it, but he says it enough to raise a little bit of concern.
Something that way?
These are dowsing rods. And so I will, like with the pendulum, if I whip out the pendulum, I'll ask what way for yes, what way for no. And they answer me, and then they show me what way I need to go. This corner.
Which is right where his phone just picked something up.
And so, and yeah, they're just going crazy right now.
Yeah, so I had my SLS camera on it just briefly, and it picked something up right here, and her dowsing rods are pointing over there. And you could see when you're using the dowsing rods, firmly, wait, he's growling or snoring?
Growling.
Why?
He does that.
Randomly.
Like, we found since we moved in, like he will
Randomly
be
growls.
in here and he'll growl, and at night sometimes he wakes up growling
Now
and
move, go
barking.
that way. See what we have. Anything there? Are you on that screen?
So basically what we're going to do is Joanne is going to use her ability. She's going to roam through the house with me side by side. Sean, if you don't mind assisting with the cameras. Unfortunately, my camera crew bailed out on me tonight.
We think they were scared.
You think we were a little scared,
Yeah.
but it's okay. What we're going to do on my end is paranormal investigations from the way I've been doing it for the years I've been doing it is we're going to do everything lights out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like when we were kids on Buckout Road.
Pretty much, Buckout Road.
Thanks.
The 914, what is it? The 914 guy?
Yeah.
Let's be listening. But anyways, we're gonna do everything lights out. It kind of helps, in my opinion, with things to come forward. I have EMF meters, thermometers. What was that sound?
That was
Oh,
my
just
water.
making sure.
Yeah.
EMF meters, thermometers, SLS cameras. I have a spirit box. I'm gonna play that. We're gonna do EVP sessions. So EVP session is we need complete silence, like literally silence. Phones on do not disturb. Dogs as silent as possible. Fortunately, I don't want to tell you what to do in your house with the kids, but the reason for this is we're asking questions to things that we cannot see with the naked eye.
Yeah.
We're not going to get an answer from those things with our ears, but when we play it back, we might get something. So it's basically we're asking questions to get answers back. It's a pretty important thing. If at any minute or any second you feel uncomfortable, Joanne and I need to know. You can let any of us know, okay? I will be going into the attic. We will both be going into the basement.
I'm gonna go grab this.
All right. We are going to start. We are going to head down into the basement.
Yep.
Joanne and I. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's see where we're going. Watch your step. Once we're down there, we'll flip the right. Okay. Just keep it up. Just so you know, there's a drop here.
Okay.
I just want to let you know I got a 5 as soon as I opened the door.
Yeah, it stinks in here.
I got a 5.
What is that buzzing? You hear the buzzing? Oh, yeah, the fly.
There's a fly. Okay.
I'm like, wait, there's no buzzing.
Let's come in. Let's close that door. We're gonna spend some time in here.
What's in there?
Crawl space.
That's the door, the hole that you were talking about?
Yeah.
What do you got there?
I don't know if I want to go in there.
No, don't. Not go in, but like, what is it? Can you measure?
Oh no, it's not really. It's like storage. Just the steps and the wall with some copper. But I got an 8 just now.
That's
on the meter.
where the rods were going.
No, I got it right around here. Right here. I just registered at 8. Let me just keep it there. Let's see if I get anything. 2, 3, 1. I got an 8 for like a second. I got an 8.
The rods went that way. That's why I was asking what was in there. So let's see. Where else do you want to go? What's in that direction as far as measurement is concerned? They seem to be, yeah, they seem to be letting me know, like they're going that way.
This way.
Yeah. Just as far as measurement is concerned, I'm not necessarily saying like anything.
Not
No.
here, no. Just like average baseline reading of like 1, 2.
Okay.
Because there is electricity running in the house. But
True.
It's just the highest spike I've gotten was when I got in here. I got a 5 right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I got an 8 right there.
Yeah.
And then it stopped, and I haven't
there
got
it goes
anything
again.
yet.
Boom.
1,000 rods are pointing this way.
That way.
Okay. Well, there is a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah.
So. But believe it or not, I'm not really picking up too much.
Okay.
So the height up 7, 8,
Uh-huh.
1. So there's something right here, but this could be
But it could be, yeah.
the boiler.
Yeah.
That's a boiler system.
Yeah.
So that will explain that. Yeah, this is getting a reading from here.
Okay.
So that explains
that's
that.
going back to you. Interesting. Let me just see.
Okay. This is gonna be the freaky part. Joanne keeps doing her thing.
Keeps going to this corner where you're standing. There. It's something here. Because it keeps going here.
All right, we're gonna switch to SLS camera. Okay, so you said there was something here. We're on SLS camera now. Let's see if we pick anything up. It will beep if it is catching anything. It did get something.
And there it goes.
Right there. Need a boiler? Let's go back to the boiler. Something was near a boiler. Now, again, it's picking up the bike.
Yeah.
It's on the bike. And near the boiler. It's doing something to the boiler. Look. Come take a look. It might pick up the boiler pipe symbol, but it was over
Whoa.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's both where they were
Try to
pointing.
go with the-
Yeah.
There's something here, unless it's picking up.
Well, now it's going that way. Can you show me the door over there?
Yeah, something.
Okay.
All right, so here there's nothing to pick that up. There's no kind of formation. It's sitting on the box.
Yeah. and it's quick because it moves.
All right, I'm gonna go over there. I got a 4 for a second, right around here. 2, 1. Is it still there?
Yes.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
3. 1, 3. I'm gonna ruffle the clothes to see if it stops the image. Still there?
Yeah.
It's still
But
there?
I mean, there was a quick line, and then
It moved over there.
it moved. Oh, there it is.
All right, so the
Back over
muffling of the clothes did not do nothing. So it's still kind of around. So I kind of messed it up. No, it's moving. It's still there. I just next 2, 1, 0.
All right, let's see. Hold on a second. See what that. And it's back behind me.
6. I just got a 6. It shot up right here. I just got a 6. Is it still there?
It keeps popping in and out of the clothes right there. Okay, so now it moved over to the left, where right to the right of the walker, and it's still sitting there.
This thing is supposed to formulate like an image based on so if I went there, it's gonna pick me up.
Yeah.
There's nothing there to formulate an image. I've tested this out numerous times before I came here.
Yeah.
So there's something going on over there. Your rod's back to the hole.
Yeah.
All right. It's in there.
Yeah.
It is picking it up on the 2x though, so I don't know. I'm trying to be like very neutral.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I'm
of
trying to
course.
debunk before we jump the gun here. And you said this hasn't been open in a long time, right?
I've never opened it in the year that we've lived here.
It looks like it's trying to go.
So do you guys stay in here?
No, rarely. So I used to come down here and play guitar, and the kids would watch TV. But I moved
Okay.
some of the guitars upstairs because Megan just really doesn't like.
Oh, you want
coming
to take
down
this over real quick,
Yeah.
bud? Double click.
Okay, so
here. Megan
this
doesn't
is
like
not
coming
really
down
a-
here at all.
This isn't really a living space.
No.
I want to play with this.
It has
Go
no.
ahead.
It has no
This has
tone.
been here so how long?
I couldn't even tell you.
Oh boy.
It has no tone.
Should I? I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you. Should I touch
Yeah,
this?
Yeah, I mean you could. Yeah.
I don't think this is old though. It looks too new.
It looks like it's new. It looks like it was restored.
It worked when we were in the process of buying the house because I called myself from it.
Hello. Do you believe in the Lord Jesus?
Do you have a few minutes to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
So how would this work?
That's very cool.
So you have to like do this, right,
This is all
to get
going
the
crazy in here. Actually, in this room, this is all going crazy.
and then
Which is
no, this is
nice.
not original. It's dial. Look. You gotta press-
Yeah, that's
the
not
original
original.
one. You'd have to actually
The
turn
dial.
it and then. So okay, so I was asking Joanne.
Do you want to get a number like on it? I don't know. The rods are going crazy in this area now. I don't know.
I got an 8
Yeah.
right now. That seems to be the number that pops up.
Yeah.
Eight,
And what about
8.
over here? This is where they keep going. We're also not trying to piss anybody off or anything. No, seriously.
See.
Only because.
Okay, so we do have some fenders.
Okay.
Is this the Blink 182 edition?
No.
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 Okay.
The only thing is that you see how they're swinging here like this, and I'm not moving, so they're
6,
swinging,
8 right here.
swinging.
Is there anything plugged in over here?
Swinging.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
I just get a 6-8.
So this is what it is. So it's like for me, you get a 6-8 over here as well.
6-8. I got an 8 here.
An 8 there.
And it's random. It's not like solid. Like if
No.
something was on,
Because they
it'd
keep
be
moving.
8 again. Look.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try to catch the meter because
Boom,
I'm
right there.
keep on getting something over here is making it go to like an 8.
Yeah. Do you
It's
want to
like
change that camera
It's sporadic.
over to the?
Look,
Is that
look at the rods. The rods are crossing. What does that mean when
Yeah.
they cross?
It,
Two. It's behind you now. What does that mean? Behind you?
yeah. I'm allowing them to go to where
Four.
they want to show me.
1,
So I didn't set them for a yes or no. I set them for a boom
2.
behind me again.
Right behind Joanne. 1, 2, 1. Let's see. 2.
See if they move. I'm gonna set these rods really quick. I want to ask them a question.
Okay.
So I want to, which I didn't do before because I've just been making them go back and forth, which we're back here again. Can you get a number on that?
3, 4.
See, 0.
Every time
Okay.
you say get a number, it pops up and disappears.
So this is what I keep feeling. This is the vibe that I'm getting now that I'm down here. I just keep feeling like we're dealing with a little bit of a trickster spirit. Kind of catch me if you can. I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna make you go that way. You're gonna get the numbers, and then I'm gonna run behind you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like catch me if you can. But we're not here to harm you. We just want to know what you want. So let's just see. All right, what do you want to do for yes? What way for yes? Okay, what way for no? Show me no. Okay. Is spirit present down here in this basement?
I just got a 9. I hit a 9.
Uh-huh. Are you here to harm this family? So you're here to harm the family. Were you here before this current family moved into the home? Okay. Did someone send you here to harm this family? We still measuring?
That hasn't moved. It's kind of moving, but there's 0 on this right now.
Okay.
So that's a yes to that
That's
question?
a yes.
Okay.
But we don't have anything there, right?
No.
Okay. So that's what makes me feel like it's a trickster. All right. There you go.
Not a trickster?
Not a trickster. Are you? I want to word this so it's a yes or no. Are you a member? No. Are you an ancestor of someone who lives in this house currently? Let me get more specific. Sean, you said your grandfather, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you Sean's grandfather who is present in this house?
I just got a 4. Here.
But we're still at a no. Here on the rods. So the presence is here. But okay. Are you
Megan's father.
Megan's father? Oh. What do you got? Anything?
Nothing. Actually 4 right there when I just looked down.
Okay.
3, 0.
Will you ever leave this home? I'm going to ask a question and you can take it however you'd like, but I have to ask it, okay?
Sure.
Before you do that, are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want this family to move out of this home? That's a yes. That's why I asked if it was okay.
No, that's fine.
Will you ever leave this family alone if they stay living here? And that's a no.
You get her hands; they're not moving. They're literally just they're just. Then I got to look. You saw that, right? Did you get that?
Yeah.
That was a 1. That was a solid 1 I just caught on there from 1.03. I got a 1.0. That's like the highest I've gotten.
So whoever the spirit is wants this family out of this house. Yeah. Okay.
Good God, do I have an unsettling feeling?
That's why I asked you if
Yeah.
it was okay for me to.
Yeah, no, you're
because
fine.
I and now, all right. So go back to showing me where you're at.
Okay.
You
Go ahead,
went
get in
that
there.
way.
I think you need to be in this.
Okay, so
So it's me.
you know what? Okay.
It followed me in the
It
other
did
room.
follow you in the other room as
Yeah.
well. Okay, so now it's standing next to you. Do you have a read
I
on
just
that
saw
at all?
something like I've been getting dust, but there was like an M shape that flew from the top of Sean's hat and then
Okay.
came across here. Now I've been getting
Okay.
dust on the camera.
Yeah.
Looked a little different. Now I don't like using that because I'm not a fan of the orb thing, but that was a little.
Okay, but that's like, so here's the thing. It's okay if it's okay if we pick up on an orb around him, because that could very well be, has anybody else close to you passed away? I keep picking up on a young man. Well, they're telling me yes, so
I don't know
may
what
not
young
close
man.
to you, but it's a
Hey,
young
dude.
man.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Come here.
I wasn't close to him though, but I knew him from the neighborhood. Like, he and I weren't close.
Well,
That's the only one I could think of.
that's a yes.
Because I kind of know you.
So are you around Sean often that your orb would show up on camera?
You can't think of anyone else. That's the only one I can think of. Because I thought you guys.
I hung out with this dude like 3 times in my life.
What's his name?
It may be.
Is this William?
No.
No.
Okay.
William.
It's not. Okay.
Okay.
I've had like 5 family members die.
Okay. Any of
But none
them
of them were
younger
young.
than? Well, what do you Yes. What do you consider young?
Like 60s.
Okay, so that's any of them quick, like unexpected.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
My Uncle
Unexpected. Okay, Kevin. All right. Hey, Kevin. Is that who we're talking to right now, Kevin? Okay. But Kevin, are you the one who's in this house that wants the family to sell? No. So that's more or less letting me know that he's around you.
Yeah.
But that's not who's tormenting your home. Because this home is being tormented by a spirit that wants you guys out. Any questions? Because I got a yes or no going right now. I don't
Apparently
know what's
not.
that way.
I mean, I'm getting these like. I mean, it's got to be dust balls down here, but like there was one.
Can we ask if it would follow us if we moved?
Yeah, sure, of course. Okay. House spirit. Would you follow this family if they moved out of this home? The spirit is housebound.
So that's a no.
Yeah. Are you the same spirit that the dogs are scared of? So there's more than one spirit in this house.
Me again.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? Because
My
it didn't
anger
cross.
has been
Well,
fucking peak since we
And
moved
there
in
it
here.
goes. Okay, so there is more than one spirit in this house. Oh, and now we're back to neutral.
what does that mean? It left?
Any other questions that you might want to ask? I don't. Maybe you want to get a number. Can you get a number on that while it's neutral? Because I'm just wondering.
I mean, I just pulled it out of my pocket.
You
it was a
asked if it wants to
1.4,
harm
but it
us,
was
didn't you?
I did.
6.
And it said yes.
Can I ask?
You good?
Do you want to harm Sean? Why? Why? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I do it. Like
So-
I'm amazed because dowsing rods. I've never seen someone use them, and
So-
her hands are. I'm paying.
I'm gonna just run down the list.
Okay.
Do you want to harm Megan? Do you want to harm Benjamin? Do you want to harm Eleanor? Do you want to harm me?
That is fucking wild, dude. What the fuck? Dude. Can he hold the dowsing rods? Does it
Yeah,
have?
of course
I
he
want to
does.
see him hold the dowsing rods. This is crazy. This is mind blowing to me. This
You
is
have to hold them.
Yeah.
Okay, and just kind of place your thumb
Yeah.
a little bit on top.
Okay.
Okay, so that they don't. Because you're not controlling them.
Yeah.
But they need to be able to move.
They need to be able to move, yeah.
But you still have to hold them in place so
Yeah.
that you know for a fact.
No, for sure.
It's not you moving them.
Yeah.
okay. I'm putting this here.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, hold. It's a when you saw that, right?
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, go nuts.
Do you want to harm me?
What the fuck, bro?
And now you know you're not moving them.
Yeah, I know I'm not moving.
Okay, so then it's not just me here.
Do you want to harm my wife, Megan? Okay.
I'm gonna stop you there, bro, because I'm getting freaked out. Like I don't even want to hear about the kids. Like
No, I want to ask.
Oh,
Do you want to harm Benjamin?
Dude, that's crazy.
Do you want to harm Eleanor? Do you want to harm me? Okay.
I'm getting freaked out. That to me that's crazy, bro.
Were you in the closet with me on December 19th?
What is that? What is that story, Sean? That was absolutely
yeah.
insane.
It was a lot.
So
That was a lot.
it's something that we might not air, but
Yeah.
yeah, so it's crazy. We're going back upstairs to meet with Sean. He had to go
Go
upstairs.
back up.
He had to go upstairs for a sec. Ooh.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that was me. I was like, wait. Okay.
Hey, buddy. Are you okay? You good?
Yeah.
You good? Okay. So I want to go into your son's room first. Okay. Do you have your meter on you to measure? Just because this room is very cold.
Oh, the thermometer?
Yeah.
I have to grab that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of not reading accurately. He said that the house is at like 67.
Yeah, we could do it like 68.
And I'm reading like 74. So I think it's.
Okay, so.
I mean, it will get a drop. I'll just have to kind of
it's
like
fine.
zero
I
on
was
that.
just wondering. Oh, maybe with that even. You want
Well,
me
this
to
is the
hold
EMF, so we can see. Yeah, we can use this.
I just but that was just a 6 right there. Now we're gonna start playing games again, are we? Oh, I do not like this hallway at all. I'm getting nauseous. 0 in here. Megan, can you open that closet for me? Sorry. 2. That was like a flash of a 2. Okay, so I just want to ask the rod some questions. If you want to just hold up, that went a 3, and it went. There's a 2. Oh, 5. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it for a yes.
Just went 2 again.
Yeah. Keeps going up and down.
So one or two is common-esque to your baseline reading because there is electricity running through the house. When it spikes up randomly, that's what you want to monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I'm gonna go stand over there and I just want to ask it a few questions.
I'm going to close this door.
Yeah. You mind? Because I know you don't like the dark. You're
Yeah.
okay. All right. So, what way for yes? What way for no? Is the spirit that stays in this room with Ben here to protect him? When people sleep over, do you scare them out to protect Ben? What do we have there? Anything?
2, 3.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are you a family member of Ben's? Okay. Are you a house spirit just here to protect the children? Okay. Do you want this family to move out of this house? Will you follow this family if they leave this house?
That was quick.
That was really quick.
I'm letting the dog in because he's so ambitious to come in here. And that's a... Oh, I was going to say, that dog better be there.
Oh, it went to 3 quick.
Yeah.
Okay, the dog came in. I want to see how...
And he's
What's his
sitting right
name?
in front of me.
What's his name?
Scooter.
Scooter? Okay, I
Does
wanna-
Scooter see you all the time? Are you here to harm anyone? No. Do you want to harm the children? Do you want to harm Megan? Do you want to harm Sean? Are you a different spirit than the one that was downstairs?
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Just leave it at, there we go. Okay. I would say it's safe to say that the spirit that's present here is here to protect, which is why your son says, I want to play with Mr. Ghost. If he didn't want to play with Mr. Ghost, I would say he's here to hurt him. He's not here to hurt him. He's not here to hurt you. But they do want you out. You do with that information what you will. I'm not going to tell you to sell your house to move out. That's not what I'm here for. But we just want to make sure that the presence is here, okay? Mm-hmm. The spirit that's in here is here to protect your son. Side of the bed to sleep on.
That side.
Okay. Can you get a reading on that?
Yes.
Oh my God.
6-2. On the right side?
Nope.
Left side? Well, I got a 6-2 right here. I'm going to prop the meter up over there. Okay? I'm getting a 2, 3, 2, 3,
Yep.
3, 0, 1, 3. 3 is the strongest in here. We got anything running on here right now?
Can you get right? I know you were gonna prop it, but can you just get right here by this window?
I don't know if this is this charger plugged in.
Yes.
Okay. But now I'm not getting it. I was getting like weird numbers and then it stopped, but now it's not 4 5 1 3 2 1 3 1. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa. That was high.
Oh God, Screw, you scared me again.
That was really high. That was a
He
1
did that to
1
me earlier. I had a Zoom call and he just popped the door open like he knew.
SLS. I'm gonna do an SLS. Okay.
Do I need to get?
Something's going on over here. It's picking up imagery.
You're like, something's going on over there. Okay. And they look right there. Okay. And now we're going
Basically,
back to the window.
If something's there, it kind of makes a stick figure type thing. You all right?
I don't want to be near the window.
Yeah, it's going behind you.
Scooter
There's
doesn't
something
wanna
behind
be
me
near
now?
anymore either.
That's what it's saying.
He's got big sad eyes. I think he wants to get out. You want to go out? No?
Joanne. The dog just tried to get out. All right. It's there. Something's there.
Yep.
That's Joanne. I'm picking up on the side. Let me step back so I have more room to film.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
What is that?
Uh-huh.
I'm getting a beep, but I'm not seeing it.
I know. It's all right here.
Oh, here.
And now it's back there. Yep. There it went.
Near the fan?
Yep.
Whoa.
And back to there.
All right. It might pick up the fan. I'm not sure, but it's going in and out. Definitely picking.
Yeah.
There's something going on over here, but I don't know.
I'm so fucking scared right now. Scooter, please.
Scooter?
I think so. He's trying to get back in now. Come on, buddy.
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't
go into
want
the
to go
bathroom.
Okay.
He doesn't want to come inside.
That's okay. He
but
can stay
wants
right
to
there.
Be here.
You know what?
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Really quick, we'll wait.
I think he wants us to get out.
Scooter, you okay, buddy? Come in. Come on, buddy. Come on in.
This bathroom.
Hey, buddy.
Can I get that?
Okay. You want to stand over there, sit over there where you usually sit? Okay, so this is where you sit when you do the filters, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We never come in here.
Here's the room. Okay. Just getting a little.
There's just calming in this room, right? Like when you come in here, it's just like calm.
I'm going to run the SLS. So it's right about here that something happens. Okay, so I'm running the SLS right now. It's recording. So if something is in here, it will pop up. So that's a face. It's not getting anything.
It's crazy because it's always right there.
It's just a dog.
Oh, God, I was like, what the heck? Here, I'm gonna
Well, there's a lot of energy going on everywhere else at the moment. So whatever it is.
change if there's-
Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell them what we're doing.
Okay, we are going to do an EVP session in the room because of the activity that we got before. Sean is with us.
Yep.
So
I let
that-
him know about the bathroom as well.
Okay,
Since this
so-
thing wants me out, where was it standing here?
So we're getting on in this area, and then something was going on over here. So
Yeah.
what we're going to do is I'm going to run a spirit box.
Yeah.
And see if we can hear something with our own ears while this runs, which, saw that?
Mm-hmm.
4-8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so. Ready?
Do you want me to?
This is going to
Oh,
sound
look.
weird.
Okay.
It's got this stuff going on, but that's nothing crazy. Is there anything in this room? Interesting.
Was it not working?
No audio. Not picking up anything. Okay. Let's go to the EVP. We'll try it again. Okay. Is there anything in this room?
Yes.
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 Do you want to hurt anyone in this house?
That music?
It was music.
You still there?
He said he's gonna find next to me. I'll go through the list of the kids.
Do you like Sean? I don't understand what that said.
No. Music.
There's
Playing
music.
music.
Do you want to play music with Sean? Whoa, what the f*** is that?
3.
That voice didn't sound normal. That gave me chills. That was... Dude, it just shut itself off. I didn't press anything.
I know. I seen you.
That...
Ask it about my wife and the kids, Benjamin.
So we're concluding with everything, and everyone's got a nice bright face on.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of stuff.
Now, until you guys leave and Satan comes back.
No. But
It's not
so,
happening.
Sean, are you a believer more than ever now?
Yeah, I was obviously a skeptic before, but I think I've seen and learned everything I've needed to see.
And,
See and
We
learn.
want to thank everybody.
Not just about the supernatural, but about myself as well, for sure, because that was a huge
Definitely
eye-opening
experience.
Yeah.
And Joanne, hell of a job, first paranormal investigation.
Thank you.
No pun intended. I'm glad I was the one to pop the cherry. And guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can I
Thank you for coming.
can I say goodbye? Can I say goodbye to my peekaboo buddy? Yeah, yo, peekaboo buddy. Peekaboo buddy. Yeah.
When
You
did
have the
you
best name
notice
because it's a character from Hocus Pocus.
that you had?
Oh, Billy, the zombie.
The zombie?
You think he?
Yes.
What?
Really?
Yes.
What?
You heard that? I said, do you think he? And she's like, yep.
So we're just wrapping up. We are on the way home, so we just wanted to give our plugs to everybody. This is the Say What Again Billy podcast, and I was joined by Joanne the Jesu. Joanne?
Hi. I'm still wrapped. I'm still veiled.
What a
but
night. What a
yeah,
night.
it was an interesting night. We definitely picked up on spirit and more, I guess we could call it. Spirit and more. Yeah,
You'll
there was a lot.
The video, I hope you guys enjoyed. You can check out Joanne. You want to get the plugs?
Yeah, witchytip.com, Instagram, JRose Apothecary, and look for me on 90 Day Fiance. The other
That's
way.
right, the other way. And again, this is the Say What Again Billy podcast, swab_podcast, and you can listen to the Say What Again Billy podcast wherever you get your podcast from. And of course, keep checking here for more videos as we got a lot planned for this year on the YouTube channel. Peace out.